ZB foul, number 33. Pleasure, Dante Taylor, his second, team 6. Fishing line, shooting 2.
Oh, now they're doing something.
What is that?
All right, Tegan, allegedly we are online. I hope to bring people the exciting last 4 minutes of this tie game. It's been an awesome one to watch, albeit back and forth from the production truck back up here to press row. I'm burning some calories, though. Good block by Ulrich.
Burning off that Wheaties.
Burning off the Wheaties, you got it. Wheaties, a restaurant in South Elgin that I've been known to frequent. Stepping in for the 2. And apparently we lost the score bug again. Nice open layup there by Jalen Ray. Wow, a lot of crashing there. Like a foul, I guess, on Jack Masinski.
Masinski has his second, team 7.
One of the main reasons that Zion-Benton is in this game right now is because of the play of Keenan Baltimore the past couple of minutes. He's really turned it up on offense. He's making defensive plays.
Well, in games like this, you know, you just takes one role player to kind of get it going, and that's the difference. Perhaps Keenan Baltimore is that guy here tonight, as Marian Central has lost the lead. And that one trickles out of play.
Marian foul, number 32, Sam Torlak, that's his second, team 8.
And one thing to note about Zion-Benton is that Deshaun Williams, their explosive point guard, is on the bench. Wait, he just came off the bench. He was on the bench for a while.
All right, heading to the line for the ZBs, Keenan Baltimore. We've been talking about him. Get a good chance to see him at the free throw line. Gets it up, it's good. They extend the lead now to a 3-point advantage. Baltimore's had quite the fourth quarter. 10 points. That one on the way. Bounces around, gets out, doesn't go. And it gets knocked out of play, last touched by one of the ZBs. So Marian Central is going to have it. And do my eyes deceive me? But it looks like we got a score bug back up there.
I think the score is flipped.
It is flipped. It should be Zion 67, Marian 68, excuse me, 68 for Zion. Now we won't worry about that. Let's just get back to the game action down here on the floor. From way back, it's good. Pischke, are you kidding me?
It was a great step back.
He's got 23 points.
Wow.
Wilson answers with a layup. The point guard battle continues. Bring it across half court. Pischke thought about it, picks up the dribble, goes in, ends up on the floor, and he's unable to get it to drop. In with a nice strong move is Cortez Sawyer. 72-68, the ZBs took the lead in this quarter. And a whistle and apparently a foul from behind. I think that's going to send Adam Pischke to the line.
ZB foul number 0, Deshaun Wilson in second, team 7.
Good shot of Adam Pischke right there. First one away. Doesn't take a lot of time. Gets rid of it right away, and that one unable to drop. And we've got a timeout. Looks like it's coming from the ZB bench. So, Tegan, it's been a change of events. Marian Central had come out really hot in this game, maintained the lead for most of this contest. But the ZBs kept chipping away, and lo and behold, they've got a 4-point lead.
Yeah, they really didn't give up, especially when they were down by, I don't know what the most was, but they were down by quite a few baskets. And they were really just optimistic about this game, and they just kept driving and they kept taking shots, and eventually they started to fall.
Absolutely.
And this could turn into a game of keep away by Zion-Benton if they have the ball. But this free throw is key for Marian Central right now.
You said it. These free throws come up big coming down the stretch. One of the hottest shooters on the line, although he has missed a couple of free throws tonight, and Adam Pischke. So let's see what Adam is able to do here. He's got 5 points this quarter. Lets that one go. Doesn't get that shooter's roll. And 141. How big has Deshaun Wilson been?
Oh my, he's just so fast, like we've said this whole game. He's just so explosive, and he gets plays done on offense and defense, and that's really been the spark for this team.
I tell you can teach somebody to shoot, you can teach somebody to pass. You cannot teach speed, and that guy's got loads of it.
Yes.
Especially in athletics. I mean, you could say it for all the sports, except maybe bowling, I guess. Bowling, speed doesn't really help, but.
And golf.
And golf, you're right. 72-68. We get a chance to see some of the crowd here. Maybe you're watching at home, tape delay. Wave to yourself. That middle section pretty well filled up. The Jacobs Golden Eagles will be playing here in the 7:30 contest. We'd anticipate the gym to fill up quite a bit. Although it's been a pretty big crowd. As you might imagine, some of those early games you don't get too many people, but I was actually pretty surprised. The Crystal Lake South game, there was quite a few fans here, so that was nice to see people come on out. And obviously, if people are working on a Saturday, can't make it out, you're watching the stream, and I assume the stream would come up big on Monday and Tuesday when a lot of folks are at work.
Yep.
So thanks for being here. Tom Kaufman knocks that one out of bounds. And we're going to reset things here with 1:15 left. And our scoreboard disappeared again. Wilson's got it. Switches between the legs. He'd just wear you out. Pischke tried to get around behind him, couldn't do it, minute left. 68-72, eventually somebody's going to have to foul him. They do. Coach from Marian Central was pleading for somebody to make a foul, and they finally did.
This is when those silly fouls from second, maybe even first quarter, they really start to wear on the defense because you can't have fouls to give and everyone's shooting.
It's going to send Wilson to the line, one of the better shooters from the ZBs. We've talked so much about his speed. We haven't talked about his shooting ability. He hasn't missed a free throw yet, and just as I say that, he does. The putback there by Rod Henry Hayes is good. At the conclusion of this game, we'll update you on all the scoring very quickly because we need to prepare for the night game, the 7:30 marquee game between the host school, the Jacobs Golden Eagles. Get a nice look underneath the basket there is Xavier Awe, and he brings it within 4. So Xavier gets on the scoreboard. And our scoreboard is back. 74-70. Zion-Benton with the lead. They've got that 4-point advantage.
If I were Marian Central, I would want to get a quick basket right away and not worry about a three or anything. I would just get a basket so that you're on the board and you're either 2 or 1 away from tying or just being up on Zion-Benton.
I know the old adage in baseball is when you're at home, play for the tie, and when you're on the road, play for the win. Both these teams are on the road, so I think they're both going to be getting after it here in the conclusion. Inbounds pass goes to Wilson. That's the man you want with the ball. Not particularly the guy you want to foul. However, he did not make his bonus shot just a moment ago.
Normally when I play, I usually try to foul the post because they're traditionally not the best free throw shooters, but occasionally you get a post that can shoot very well, and it can be very dangerous, especially in this type of game.
Wilson misses that one. Super bonus time, so he gets 2 offerings at it. Nice high-scoring game, quick pace, a lot of back-and-forth action. Next one for Wilson is good. And it's now 75-70, Zion-Benton with the lead. Still 30 seconds left in the game. You get a key three-pointer, and you put yourself right back in this one. Really, any basket with still 30 seconds left, you can still put yourself in a position to win, and that's going to send Pischke to the line. Pischke, oddly enough, has missed 2 free throws tonight. I only use the word oddly just because he's been such a good shooter, especially in that first quarter. He's got himself a free throw there. He's got 24 points on the night. And he's got to be pretty close to leading all scorers. We'll do the math at the conclusion of this one. Pischke now. The next one, will it go? It does. Spends about a second up there on the rim. But now a 3-point game. We'll see what they do if they make another foul. Can't steal. Somebody's going to have to stop the clock here. And they do make the foul. And it goes Jalen Rowe to the line. He is 3 for 3 tonight. 75-72. One of the more exciting games we've seen here today. Unfortunately, we've had some technical difficulties, and if you're watching the replay, you're joining us here in the fourth quarter and you're thinking, what's going on? Well, between some internet and equipment difficulties outside in the production truck, we're able to get the stream back on and bring you at least the exciting conclusion of this one. So, Tegan, maybe something special will happen here for Marian Central, who had the lead most of the way, only to be finally overtaken by Zion-Benton. That first offering in the super bonus here is no good. It's exactly what Marian Central needs to happen. Next one is away. That rattles around, but that one does go. And Marian Central now hoping for something. And they kick it out. Tom Kaufman with the 3, gets it away. It's off the front part, no good. Loose ball down on the floor. Finally picking it up is Masinski. Masinski looking out, and that's going to get into the backcourt for an over and back violation. 2.7 seconds left, and what a game by the Zion-Benton Zeebies, Tegan. They trailed for most of this game, and they come back.
There's a couple players, including Keenan Baltimore, who just got a breather. They were very quiet in the first half of the game, but they turned it up in the fourth quarter and even the end of the third, and they were able to be key players for the Zeebies in this win.
And just like that, the final score, Zion-Benton 76, Marian Central 72, and that's going to do it here for game number 7. I'd update you on the scoring, but I've got unofficial totals that we're back and forth on between the production trucks, so read about this one in the newspaper, unfortunately, or check it out online. And we are going to reset everything and bring back the exciting final game today. Game number 8, the Jacobs Golden Eagles, the home school versus the Bartlett Hawks. We'll be back on this same channel in just a moment.
What the heck?